Well, Mr. President-elect and former President and Donald, congratulations.
Donald Trump made a victor's return to Washington Wednesday morning for the first time since winning the presidential election last week. The president-elect also touched down at the Capitol in company of billionaire Elon Musk for a meeting with White House Republicans before heading to the Oval Office for a session with Democrat President Joe Biden as Trump prepares for a potentially unified Republican government and sweep of power.
Well, thank you very much. This is a very nice gathering. Isn't it nice to win? It's nice to win. It's always nice to win. A lot of good friends in this room. So you know we had like historic kind of numbers, especially for the president, but we won't get into that. But the House did very well, and I think we're responsible for 31, helping you with 31, meaning we could have lost by quite a bit, and we ended up, I guess you'll be 5 up. Are you looking at 5 or 4? 5 or 4, right? Doesn't matter. We get used to 1 for a little while. When you can get used to 1, you can get used to anything. So I just want to thank everybody. You've been incredible. We worked with a lot of you to get you in, and you helped me, and you helped me too. And my numbers were, so they say, the 129 years, the most important election in 129 years. That's pretty good. I said, who is the 129 years? What was that, Doc Ronnie? Who was 129 years ago? I'd never looked because it started at being 100, and then they upped it to that, but it's a great compliment. We won the majority by 7.1 million. We won, which is great because Republicans aren't supposed to be winning the majority, Marjorie. You know that, right? And we won that, and we won it every way, all 7 swing states by a lot. And then Michigan was great, couldn't be better, I'll tell you. Michigan was great, and we had a couple of people, almost New Jersey is right, just a few points. It's got them very worried because they say, well, next time if we go up even a fraction of what we went up, you're going to win New York, you're going to win New Jersey, you're going to win places that weren't winnable. California, too.
Palestinians in the central city of Deir al-Balah in the besieged Gaza Strip say aid is scarce as they queue for hours awaiting limited supplies that arrive. Last month, the White House gave Israel 30 days to improve the amount of aid reaching hungry Palestinians in Gaza or risk losing military support for the war in Gaza. After the deadline expired, Washington said Israel made limited progress and that it wouldn't take any punitive action against its close ally. However, it called for more steps.
The situation is going from bad to worse. It's catastrophic. And America, from the beginning of the war until now, has aligned with the Israeli position. America has the ability to put pressure on Israel and increase the amount of aid, but it chooses not to.
To meet its new emission reduction goals, Brazil will introduce targets across all key economic sectors, including energy, transport, and agriculture, as well as separate targets for deforestation. The environment minister said this at the COP29 climate summit in Azerbaijan.
With regard to deforestation, the Brazilian government's commitment is to zero deforestation. And this process will be carried out on 2 fronts: zero tolerance for illegal deforestation and through the fight to ensure that Brazil's development model does not incorporate the destruction of its forests.
More than 24 world leaders are delivering remarks at the UN Climate Conference, with many hard-hit nations detailing their nation's first-hand experience with the catastrophic weather that has come with climate change. Yolanda Robert, Arise News.